On a show, cuckoo completed. Some people think our love is freaky, freaky, freaky.
Hi everyone, it's James for Eurovision Ireland, back for another episode of Review in 2, where I have 2 minutes or less to talk about all the songs heading to Eurovision 2020. So next up we're going to take a look at San Marino, Senhit and Freaky. Now, she's back. No, not the person you're thinking of. Senhit, of course, sang San Marino's first ever Eurovision entry back in 2011. Now, purely in terms of numbers, San Marino must have sent the fewest singers to Eurovision over the years. I mean, this is Senhit's second time, Serhat's been twice, Valentina Manessa went 4 times, so that's got to be some sort of record in itself that they've competed as many times as they have, but actually sent relatively few acts. Now, when Senhit sang back in 2011, it was a very sort of mid-tempo ballad, quite slow. This is completely different. Freaky feels like it's trying to be an anthem. Now, the thing is, I don't think it quite gets there in terms of being an anthem. Now, I think it's definitely going to have its fans. It's got a very positive message, you know, hey, we're here, we're different, that's okay. That's very positive, you know, we enjoy that message. But I think sort of musically there's quite a lot going on there and it feels like it's almost several songs sort of mushed together. Now, speaking of lots of things going on there, it is of course disco. Now, everyone loves disco. The problem is, for me, is that it sort of seems to be San Marino's default. You know, if they're not sure what to send, it's almost like, you know, oh, we'll send a disco number. Now, the thing is, I have a theory. If San Marino had been taking part in sending these songs back in the 60s and 70s, then I think San Marino would honestly be like Sweden at Eurovision. You know, they would have won several times. I think Spirit of the Night could have been a winner in the 70s. I Didn't Know, I think, would have placed in the top 10 very easily back then. The problem is, these songs are competing, you know, in the 21st century and not back then. So you might think, oh, well, that's quite negative. The thing is, I do enjoy the song. You know, it's upbeat, it's fun, it's definitely going to be a fan favourite. But the odds are stacked against San Marino, if we're completely honest. There's a 1 in 5 chance it's going to make it to the final, so it's not entirely impossible. Serhat proved that last year, but the thing is, they are going to have a real battle on their hands to make that happen. Okay, so those are my thoughts on San Marino. Keep checking back to Eurovision Ireland for more episodes of Review in 2. Grazie mille, arrivederci.
On a show.